Fathergamer podcast.
And welcome to a new episode of TFGP. We are Cinelinx powered, TFGP produced, and SCNS infused. I am not touching the table, so stop mocking me, Matt. Let's go ahead around the virtual table, and Matt, I swear to God, he's mocking me.
You look like you're Italian trying to speak with your hands.
That or I'm casting spells, apparently. Let's start with Matt. Say hello.
Hello.
Next to him, we have Kyle.
Hello.
Yeah, fuck our reality show.
That totally fucked me over.
And to Kyle's left, we have Mike.
Hi, everybody.
This is turning into a pentagram, actually.
Oh, I was about to resurrect something, but you ruined it all, Katie. Say hello, Katie.
No.
Okay, and then we have Austin.
Hi.
So, I guess we should go into what's in our system.
What's in your system?
So, let's start off with Mike. Oh, wait, Mike hasn't played anything. Except the growing hair game.
Yes.
It's coming in.
Yeah, it's coming in so
it actually
fast.
feels cool now.
Yeah.
You shaved it a week
It doesn't
ago.
hurt. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. But
I've always had fast growing
What
hair.
were you playing just like 5 minutes ago? Like playing something.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. I was
Street Pass.
in the Meat Plaza on DS.
So, I guess it's sort of a game, but...
Well, I was playing the little
There's
games
like the mini
inside
games
it.
in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So,
counts.
you know what? It's
Haunted Mansion or something like that. Haunted Floors or
It's
whatever that
it's the reason why when I go to cons, I bring my DS so I can freaking get puzzle pieces and other stuff. So.
I'm the asshole who doesn't play the games on the Meat Plaza. I just like to collect people,
Yeah.
but I've never played a mini game in Meat Plaza.
I love
They're pretty fun.
I love collecting the people. Like it's kind of interesting, especially when you run across somebody from like another country,
Yeah.
or something like that. It's like, ooh, somebody from Korea, or
Yeah.
You can't
And
go
you get
long.
like rewards for it, I think, too.
Yeah, you can't go long at a con without filling up your 10 max
Yeah.
before you gotta check them.
yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
so that's what it is? It's 10
Yeah.
It's
It's
10.
Well, no wonder.
Yeah,
Dang it.
it's 10, and then you pretty.
You check it every
Yeah,
2 minutes
huh?
at a con.
Well, yeah,
Clear
you were
'em out.
doing that, yeah.
Yeah,
That was me at
I
PAX.
unlock. I like so many puzzles. I always unlock during a thing. I don't know.
Nintendo fixed that.
It's enough.
Make it more.
Yeah, they're making more of stuff. So, Katie, what's in your system?
I'm still playing Story of Seasons,
And-
and there's no end in sight.
And you just did an article about Harvest Moon,
Yeah.
pretty much on Cinelinx.
Yeah, this month's GamerLinks theme is games we can't stop playing, and Harvest Moon is that for me. So I did an editorial a little bit on like some of the, not really the history of the series, but just kind of about the series and how long it's been around. And
You should have added the Dust Bowl stuff we talked about in the last episode. just
I've
throw
got some
people
ideas
off.
for you, Marvelous.
Make it sound epically cool. So
This game is a little heart-wrenching. They do some things that, as far as I'm aware, have any of the games I have played before.
we had to use Grandma's ashes to So
Pop the roses.
It's a little more emotional than some of the other ones I've played, but it's really good.
Grandma's ashes isn't emotional?
I'm saying in this one, it is emotional.
So
Well, the ashes are dormant, so I would think that, yes, they're not emotional.
really okay,
Mr.
Spock.
Pedantic.
So, Mr. Matt.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm still getting my butt chewed off by fucking Bloodborne.
That just sounds so horrible.
It really is fucking horrible. Every time I log in, I just go... Because I know I'm either going to do, like, baby steps forward, or I'm just going to get to the point where I'm just like, fuck this game and turn it the fuck off. But I have been enjoying it. It's just, I get to the point where I just get sloppy and then I lose all my progress.
I've never seen. I had a friend of mine actually platinum Bloodborne the other day.
What?
Wow, fuck your friend.
And that's the reaction everyone is normally like, oh, that's cool, you platinum. No, it's all rage from people like, fuck you, and I will kill your mother while she's sleeping. Like, it's rage.
Well, that's rude.
I know.
It's a lot of
At
hours
least
to
let
play.
her see it coming.
Look at her eyes if you're gonna kill her. But I mean, he even took pictures of his controller. Like, this is the controller that went through hell to get here. So, would you say you're, like, how far into the game do you think you are?
Not very.
Like 2 steps, or?
Well, I mean, I honestly haven't been playing it that much. I've been being a good student and focusing on that.
That's
but
good.
it's one of those games, and I'm not complaining in any way, shape, or form, because my biggest problem with games is that they don't have enough content anymore.
You've had that.
And it's been driving me fucking batshit.
Yeah.
And the fact that this game is one of those where you actually like have to not suck,
Yeah.
it provides consistent like
Entertainment. Rage.
like a consistent draw to me. Like I'll lose. Like I fucking don't even care about Battlefield anymore. I'll get on it and play it. Like I'll shoot shit. But I'd so much rather sit there and actually try to get good at Bloodborne and finish that goddamn game, because it seems like there's going to be a lot of shit for me to do.
Right.
So I'm feeling a lot more like I did when I first started Final Fantasy, or I first started Ocarina of Time, or any of those things where I'm just like, holy fuck, I have to play this game and actually like know what the fuck I'm doing, kind of deal.
A little at a time, I guess.
Exactly. So
If you platinum, they should send you like an actual platinum trophy.
That would be freaking cool,
Actual
actually.
Yeah.
And apparently
That'd be
someone's
crazy.
mother's head. So, so that's pretty much all you've been watching your system?
yeah, I mean a little bit of League of Legends here and there. I accidentally jumped into a pool with my old phone, so I haven't been able to log into BattleNet. So I haven't been playing any Heroes of the Storm just because I haven't redone any of the authenticator shit.
Oh, that's
So
annoying.
It's annoying, but at least I know nobody can touch my fucking World of Warcraft
Neither
account.
can you.
Including myself.
Yeah, this character just sitting there twiddling its thumbs right now. So, Mr. Austin, what have you been?
I've been playing some Tower of Guns.
Mhm.
We just talked about it a little bit last time, but I've been playing more of it. Really enjoy it. It's a good game. I really like the roguelike elements about it. Love how it's different every time you play it. And I'm so awful at finding secrets apparently, because I'll find a few on a level and I'll get to the end and it's like, you found 20%.
Yeah.
Where were they? I don't know. I can't find the secrets apparently. But yeah, it's really fun. I still only have about half the guns unlocked, so trying to get the rest of those.
So, what are the variations of the guns? What makes it...
Well, so there's a gun that's just a regular pistol. There's one that shoots a saw blade, a Half-Life 2 gravity gun. There's one that it shoots. It's like a grenade launcher. One's a rocket launcher.
One's a
kinda-
dildo launcher.
Yeah, there's.
Grand Theft Auto.
Saints Row.
Or Saints Row, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, close enough, man.
So there's just lots of different ways you can play the game, and then you also get to take a perk each time. So you can get a perk that's immune to fall damage, or the loot stays on the ground forever, doesn't disappear, something like that. So there's different experience depending on your beginning conditions and just your luck. So yeah, I like it a lot. The only other thing I've been playing is Smash Bros. Mewtwo came out today.
Yeah.
So I put a little bit of time in on him. So light. Incredibly light. He's the lightest character in the game. Tied for lightest with Jigglypuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Tall,
Which is
too.
strange because he was pretty heavy in Melee.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess I was expecting that.
All those psychic powers.
Yeah. And I mean, I never was really a big Mewtwo player anyway, so I don't have too much to say about him, but it seems alright. They did do a big patch for Smash Bros. 4, and they changed quite a bit of stuff. Diddy got the nerf that everybody was hoping he'd get. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be, but that was the big thing. So the meta's changing a little bit, so I'll probably get a little more into that. Start playing that again.
People have been data mining.
Yep. Some people found some interesting files, perhaps, in the 3DS patch, including file names for Ryu and the stage music for Ryu's stage from Street Fighter 2. So,
Hadouken.
some people are speculating that he'd be a character. Eric and I don't think so. It doesn't really fit the mood, the style of play.
It would be jarring. Like,
Yeah, right. You can't just hit B and do a Hadouken. You need to do quarter circles,
If they're going to do that, though, then they need to start bringing in, like, Mortal Kombat characters and other stuff. And just say, screw it, this is just smash everything.
that might work out.
So,
But
Y'all think
That
y'all
might
are saying
work.
y'all think it could be like an assist trophy?
yeah, it could be an assist trophy.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. It could be just a placeholder. Ryu's a really common name in Japanese, so maybe that's their code name. So, yeah.
I don't know.
And he's not that high on the ballot right now.
Who's on the ballot? Have you seen?
I think the head of the ballot last I saw was King K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country, which I personally would like because I
That's
love
kinda
Donkey Kong
cool.
Country.
Yeah.
And I think I like the big heavy guys anyway, so I think that'd be a cool one.
Can you name some of the ones that are pretty high up there that you saw?
I didn't look for a while.
Oh, okay.
I can
I
probably
just
pull up a
wasn't sure
list.
what you saw.
But okay. Anything else you've been playing?
And that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, I think the only person that's been really playing something that's brand new is Kyle.
I have indeed.
You've been playing the Mortals of the Combat.
Mortal Kombat 10. That's
So how is it?
it
Now
is
we have to pay royalties. Thanks, Mike.
I'm just kidding. Really good game. It's like they put Injustice and Mortal Kombat 9 into one game.
Which is great.
Yeah, that's like the interaction from Injustice meets the brutality of Mortal Kombat.
That's
Can't
a
get
box
any
quote
better.
right there.
Can't
So-
get any better than that. Like,
Can't
the
get
new
better.
characters are really cool. The graphics for this game are unbelievably good, especially when you go into the X-ray modes. It gets crazy. Just like, for example, Raiden has, if anyone out there has played Injustice, it's sort of similar to Shazam, where he'll pop somebody up into the sky and he'll actually like punch their spine and he'll bust it in half, but he'll do it with an electroshock, so you'll actually see the bolts of lightning go between their like muscles and all this jazz. It's like legit. Then he'll like spread his arms and just gigantic lightning bolt throws him to the ground, and he'll pop back up and he'll do it again.
And then the guy just gets up and starts fighting.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Like
like all of
Mortal
us can,
Kombat,
all of
yeah.
us can
Very
do.
resilient.
What's that
I
guy's
have
name?
broken-
Kenichi? Or Kenshi?
Kenshi?
Some other shit? Yeah,
Yes,
his
Kenshi.
fatality makes me laugh my ass off.
Kenshi's is
I've been
pretty
watching.
cool.
I've been watching Twitch for
What is his?
Mortal Kombat. What he does, so he's like this psychic
Ninja.
ninja sword using ass Mama Jam.
He's pretty
Uh-huh.
awesome.
And basically, he like takes his sword out, throws it up in the air, and it starts like doing this helicopter spin shit. And he like grabs the person and slowly brings them in. And like the first two swings of the sword are slow mode, so the character's face gets sliced off, and then you see like their optic nerves and the frontal lobe lobotomy and the tongue and like all this other shit. And then it slowly speeds up, and you just watch him get wood chips.
Sort of like what's his name's fan he had.
Kung Lao.
Yeah.
He's in the game too.
Are y'all liking the new characters?
Yes. One of my personal favorites so far is Devora. She is the insect woman, and she's actually pretty quick for a character. I've only dabbled with her insect queen form, because each character gets 3 forms you can choose from to fight as. So,
Can you switch between them during the fight? Or
no, you have to pick it
choose it
before.
first.
Yeah, you have to choose them in the
Are their
character
movesets
selection.
different depending on the...
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
That's kind of cool, actually.
you like
Yeah.
from like Mortal Kombat 9, where Sub-Zero and Scorpion had all their movesets within just that one character. Say Sub-Zero will always have his freeze ability, but some things like his ice weapons or whatnot will change depending on your
so
person you choose.
it's not purely aesthetic.
Yeah, and same
Oh,
thing with
yeah.
Scorpion. Like, you have to choose Inferno for him to do his Hellfire from the ground and all that jazz. He still always has the get over here shit. That won't ever change. It is just beautifully made. The story so far, like, has been pretty good.
That's what I like, because 9, I really... That's the first time... I mean, Smash kind of had the story mode in Melee, didn't it, if I remember right?
Kind
Or
of. They had
Brawl?
more of a story mode in
Yeah.
Brawl.
Yeah.
And it was a
And
little
then-
heavy-handed.
But 9 had a pretty interesting story. I really liked that. It was kind of fun to do, and
9.
and,
yeah, I
uh,
did. I played the story on 9. How is it compared to 10?
It continues from that. See, I don't want to give away story.
so it is good.
Okay,
It is
so it's
good. Yeah, it's just continuing from 9, but yet 25 years later.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
25
Is
years
that why Liu
later.
Kang has white
And I-
hair?
He's older, yeah.
I
They
may
Kung
have
Lao
9.
aged, all of them. Jax is aged. I do not like using Jackie Briggs because I think she's too
Oh
slow.
my god, Liu Kang's X-ray is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
9's the one that has Freddy Krueger in it, right?
Yes.
Okay,
This
I
one's going to have
think I
Jason
may
from
have
Friday the
it.
13th.
So I'm gonna have to play it. And then get 5 or 10.
Jason and Predator are DLC.
Predator, I
Yeah.
believe, is going to be 10 times better than
Holy
Jason.
fucking lord.
Yeah. Is Tremor a new character?
No, Tremor was, I think, in Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, what it is they made variations of the ninjas. Obviously, your main ones are Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and then later on came out
Yeah,
Rain, Smoke, Noob Saibot,
Mm-hmm.
Reptile. So there's 4, and then Tremor was supposed to be the brown one, which is funny because I don't know how they would have showed them all. But he's supposed to be the Earth. Each one of the guys had elemental abilities.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just had never heard of him before. I haven't played the Mortal Kombat games. I've always wanted to, but the X-Ray is too...
It is
It's
a
so
gory
gross.
franchise, yeah, by far.
But
But
I like them.
it's
I
what
don't
made
like that.
it. And the fact that there is a fatality in the story mode, and it's freaking cool.
Is there a
That
penis
it's-
gets ripped off?
No, and it's
okay.
not in the
No.
actual game.
Talk about penis injuries. Fucking, what is that girl's name with the pistol? Cassie Cage, I
Cassie
think?
Cage.
Yeah. Her X-ray starts out with a ball bag obliterating punch. Like, she does
got
the
that-
splits to drop down and goes, like, like in the movie against Goro.
Yeah.
She got that from her
except it's a
dad.
straight up uppercut, and you get to, like, the X-ray happens right as the testicles burst. And it's like, oh, so glad I watched that shit. Fucking, oh, it's so
She
painful.
got that from Johnny. Nothing ever stops him from punching people in the dick. Original dog dick
So
puncher.
overall, you're liking it.
Oh my gosh, yes. That game is addicting.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the poll results so far for Smash. Looks like Shovel Knight's taking the lead.
Oh, God.
King K. Rool.
Thunk.
Then Stripperella.
And I'll omit the ones that are people want from older games like Snake and Wolf. So it looks like Isaac, Bayonetta, Inkling, Waluigi, Rayman, Paper Mario, Banjo and Kazooie,
I would
my
love Banjo
lord.
Kazooie.
Gino from Super
happen,
Mario
unfortunately.
RPG, Wonder Ed, Bomberman, Skull Kid. So yeah, a lot of good.
I can see
ideas.
Bayonetta.
I can
Like, I
see
can see
Bayonetta.
They need to
Bayonetta.
do Gino in his Super Smash. He just drops his hand and then fucking obliterates
It is
everybody on the
so,
screen.
so sad that...
I'd rather have
can see-
Mallow.
Oh my lord! And then let him cry on everything.
It's
Yeah,
very
right.
sad that Banjo-Kazooie is never going to actually show up on there.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the guy
possible.
it's the guy that works for Microsoft that like is over Rare.
Yeah.
He actually said that he would love to see,
Mm-hmm.
something like that happen, where a Rare character gets added to Smash. So it's
As
not
long
totally
as
impossible.
Microsoft isn't going to cock block them, yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
They're not really doing anything with them.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, actually, there've been a lot of like rumors. If you go to like the Rare's website,
Well,
yeah, if you go to Rare's website, they have like a page for Banjo Kazooie showing.
Unfortunately, because of intellectual property, there's always a lot of cock blocking going
Yeah.
on, even if they have no intention on using him. So I guess that's what's in everybody's system.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Bye.
Bye. Let's take a drink.
Hey guys, I'm Jason the X,
I'm Chris.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Rob.
and we're SCNS Live. We're kind of like The View, but for nerds.
We're your primary source for nerd news, information, opinion, and just general mayhem.
So check us out every Thursday night from 7 to 9 on our Facebook page at facebook.com/SCNS Live.
Also, check us out at youtube.com/UntitledSCNS. Go on, subscribe, give us a like, leave a comment.
And above all, guys,
Keep on nerding.
Where's your water bottle?
It's in the car. I don't want to have to like go...
How was it again? Okay, we're adding that in. Okay, so we're back. And let's go ahead and go into Talk Nerdy to Me.
Talk nerdy to me.
So, Katie, give us the nerdy talk.
The nerdy talk. So, Black Ops 3 has been confirmed for this year's Call of Duty, courtesy of Treyarch. They've been doing some, like, weird viral marketing with Snapchat. They've been uploading, like, really cryptic messages on Snapchat and videos and
Who are you
stuff.
sending it to?
It's, well, because on Snapchat you can...
Hey, obviously.
On on Snapchat,
That was my next choice.
You like a big like Coachella and big events have like a public Snapchat where you can essentially just like watch videos posted to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so Treyarch has been adding videos to their live feed or whatever their Snapchat feed.
Snapfap is probably
Snapfap is real.
Snapfap is the more adult version.
By the way, officially,
And more
Fathergamer Productions owns all rights to Snapfap.
It's like never mind.
Yes.
And it's gone.
It's gone.
Brought to you by Mike Dildo.
So the
Mike's so
tagline for everything so far has been, "How far are you willing to go?"
Which is terrible on
I know.
Snapchat or Snapchat.
So, I mean, we're not going to have any more details until I think the 26th of April is like the day that they're going to be releasing more details. But it's official. Black Ops 3 is this year's, and
Did you see the picture of it? That poster that they had for it?
yeah,
It looks like they made the dude from Crisis and freaking Call of Duty Black Ops.
So they're going farther with the whole Future Wars.
Yeah, it
thing.
looks
Their,
like
it's their attempt, to go
So
into
we
that
will
stuff.
be able to revisit this later this month, at least, I guess. But
Yay! Okay. Last Call of Duty was decent, from what I've understood.
Ghost was trash.
Ghost was trash, but
I liked Advanced Warfare.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
okay.
I thought it was the best one that they made in a while.
yeah.
Black Ops people, I know a lot of people are still playing Black Ops 2
Oh,
and
yeah.
Black Ops, so I know that series
Black
in
Ops
particular
2,
does.
I hated Black Ops.
Oh, which one did you play?
Last time I played was Modern Warfare 2.
Y'all were playing Black Ops like your freshman year.
I might have played a couple.
I
rounds.
remember.
don't
I remember
fucking lie,
watching.
Austin.
But
No.
He won't admit
I
it.
could
No.
care less about Call of Duty.
I just remember watching you walk through an
Edge
airport
dying.
and having to kill
That's
civilians.
Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, just
Yeah,
kidding.
and
I
that
don't know
was
shit.
the last Treyarch one.
I love that
No,
one.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 is Infinity Ward.
Infinity Ward. That's what I meant. That was the last Infinity Ward.
No, Modern Warfare 3.
Huh?
Modern Warfare 3
Just
is
keep
Infinity
guessing.
Ward.
Fucking
I
Call of
don't
Duty
think so.
timeline
Yeah,
is
Modern Warfare
stupid
3
as
is
shit.
Infinity Ward.
Pardon.
And that's the last
Ah.
one before they...
It doesn't make
Okay.
it. They like mix match what ones come out. I'm so lost in the series of games.
All
that
I
has come
know
out.
You get shot in the face a
is
lot.
I've changed from Call of Duty to Battlefield. Battlefield's become more entertaining.
Battlefield?
Battlefield. I
Yeah.
feel
It's
full
just
of
a
battle.
tower of guns.
Well,
Matt.
speaking of EA, that's actually what the next piece is on. Did you have something else to say?
No, it's just
Call of Duty.
yeah, no, it's Call of Duty.
Well, this
Get
is
your shit together, Call of Duty.
well. So EA has a bunch of free-to-play games that you can play that launched like 5 years or so ago.
Mhm.
Games like FIFA World, Need for Speed World, what is it? Battlefield free-to-play or play for free,
Yeah,
and then Battlefield Heroes.
yeah.
And
I actually played that
apparently,
one.
according to EA, the way that we play games has completely changed. So they're shutting down the servers for those games in particular. So they're no longer going to be available. I think Battlefield Heroes is the last one to go offline, and that'll be like July. And
Wait, the FIFA games are going offline?
it's FIFA World. It's a free-to-play
Yeah.
FIFA game.
Ah.
Yeah, these are like all free-to-play EA
The
games.
future of free to play, these companies are starting to realize that it's not necessarily the way to go. Is basically what it is.
Yeah. So, they said that if you have any credit on your account, there's no refunds, so fucking spend it. So, I mean, it's just kind
He
of...
actually says that in the thing. That'd be awesome.
In that exact
Nope.
format, too.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking spend it.
So, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like the whole OnLive thing. It seems like they're kind of shutting that shit down, getting rid of it to make room for probably something else.
Well, you know what shut down the other day was PlayStation Home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. I actually went on the last day. It was kind of sad actually because I was in the closed betas for it and all that stuff way back, and I realized how much crap and time I spent on all that. That like I would sit around and be like my listening to music and walking around and doing stupid shit kind of game, and
Is that Sims type game?
kind of. But I
PlayStation
actually
3?
spent money and all this kind of stuff for stuff, and then I realized I don't think I could ever do that again after that. Like. None of that goes anywhere. It's all gone. Like, I can't...
It's like you put your money into it and your time, and it's all gone.
Yeah, it's
forever.
Cue Dust in the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
All we are is dust in the wind.
As Charlie Brown walks away with his head down.
Bruce Banner?
Both together, hand in hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, all three. It's
Someone make that poster now.
Please make that
Captain
now.
Kangaroo.
So what else we got? Why? Just because?
Fucking, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Guitar Hero Live.
Okay.
We've
Starring
got
Captain Kangaroo.
Yes.
So let me explain kind of the differences between Guitar Hero Live. Guitar Hero.
Boy, some of us aren't specking very well tonight.
No, not at all.
Welcome to my Fjordish Bakery.
So instead of it being like fully rendered cartoons and shit, when you're playing, it's going to be like first person. You're playing first person with a band, but it's all live action. So you've got like your bandmates, you like look at them and shit. And there's a crowd, depending on the venue size. You start out at small ones, but you eventually go into big venues. But you've got like a live crowd that reacts to how badly or how well you're playing. So in the trailer, they have people telling you that you suck and get off the stage and all this shit.
Chris Cross should be in it because it's all that reminds me of. That knee-jerk reaction was to this Sega Saturn, like those old full motion video games. It's all that reminded me of, and I was just like, it kind of sounds cool, but it kind of doesn't.
They should implement a trophy system that is like a collection of all the panties that get thrown on stage.
I like frame them.
Yeah, like the better you're playing, the skimpier the panties. Like you start out with granny panties, and, and then you keep going, and eventually you get yourself like the birthday suit trophy, which is just nothing. And then
so they threw nothing on stage.
Themselves.
They threw themselves naked on the stage.
If they're gonna do a real like a rock thing, it should have they should put it on Morpheus so it's completely.
That's what I was thinking.
First person, but it should have the doing the heroin. It should have
with
the
the
ended up in
groupies.
rehab,
or if
trying to play through withdrawals.
Yeah,
and or somebody throws something on stage, somebody has to hit you the same way.
Yeah, it actually has a panty cannon that shoots you while you're playing.
And then you get clean and you make a really uninspired record, and no one shows up to the release.
And then you're actually doing it like a record store.
This is how freaking The Matrix happens. So
and then you end up getting a reality show called Rock of Love.
I watched that show when I was in junior high. But so they also redesigned the guitars too. So instead of it being one row of 5 buttons, it's going to be 2 rows of 3 buttons each. So 6 buttons now.
Are they staggered or are they right on top of one another?
It's really hard to tell in the picture.
Yeah,
the picture is like kind of like zoomed out. And you can't zoom
and a few times I've seen it in motion, it's like they swing the guitar by so fast that you can't really actually see it.
Don't look at our piece of shit.
Well, because I'm more of a rock band person. I know the whole plastic guitar thing, but I like to sing. I know they have that in there, but I enjoyed Rock Band a lot more. I just feel like let's get this out before Rock Band. That's kind of how I feel about this.
Rock Band made their announcement, or Harmonix put out that survey, and then made the announcement, and the Guitar Hero's like, "Oh, me too! Like us too. We're gonna do it too."
Granted, I like the Guitar Hero guitars more than I like the Rock Band guitars.
Yeah. I like to play the drums.
But if they're
you could switch them out too in the.
If this is if Rock Band's not changing their instruments, then they'll no longer be cross compatible.
Yeah,
right.
Which is the kind of the draw of Rock Band at the beginning was like if you already had Guitar Hero, your guitars still work, and you don't have to use our shitty one that we're going to give you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if that'll hurt one or the other's market if the guitars can't be used at both.
I'm also wondering what other instrument they're going to add to the mix, like
the jazz flute.
Yeah, jazz flute.
No. The cowbell.
The cowbell would be fantastic. I would.
Triangle is pretty
cowbell. That would be awesome.
I've got a cold. The only cure is more cowbell.
More cowbell. Okay, go on before I do more terrible impressions.
Well, the last thing I was going to talk about with Guitar Hero is GHTV. It's going to be like a 24-hour. Like, you can go on, people can stream themselves playing, you can hop on and compete with them. It could be your friends, or it could be people like on the fucking internet. I don't know. They didn't post a lot of details about it, but they're trying to make it seem like it's a channel.
So we're all going to look fucking stupid, and then there's going to be that one guy that's going to snap that, pretty much, while playing this damn game.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's going to be like you see them, if they can use cameras. Like I said, they didn't really post a lot of video about it, so either I guess you can just, like, play against their score or some shit. I don't know.
I'm sure there's going to be support for like the PS camera and the Kinect shenanigans.
They're trying so hard with it.
I know Austin I mean, I actually don't really talk about it, but I've played a little guitar myself. But I know. How do you feel about the whole?
Oh man, don't make me have to be a guitar player.
Yeah, Austin is our token Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
He doesn't burn the guitars.
Wait, what's the question?
I mean, do you enjoy like?
Oh yeah, the games.
Yeah.
Well, I've been playing those games for way longer than I've been playing guitar.
See, I get on and I.
You heard it here first, folks. He learned to play guitar from Guitar Hero.
That's right.
Yeah, well, actually, who didn't? But I wonder because I go on a lot of the forums and they like trash. There'll be those. Well, they're internet trolls, so whatever, fuck them. But they trash because it's not like what's the game that Rocksmith and all that kind of stuff. But it's a different.
Who gives a shit? It's not. They're not. It's not a tool trying to teach you how to play guitar.
I can play football. Well, I can play football, but I'm not going to play with the big boys and play with Madden. So it's kind of the same.
Why not?
But it's more like
because I don't do enough coke and do dogfights.
And get in
Or
trouble.
Why not?
It's a work in progress.
Topical, by the way.
Thank you.
Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I think it's dumb for people to criticize it for not being like a real guitar.
Yeah.
Because no one's playing it to learn how to play guitar, and no one who plays it, even people who are great at it, would never be like, "Oh, I can play guitar now." Like no one has that misconception.
But it has made people get into want to play guitar.
That's true. It got me into rock music when I was a kid. When I was in 8th grade and Guitar Hero was, I don't remember which one was out, but it introduced me to a ton of classic rock that I hadn't heard before.
I want to meet the one person, because there's one person who got really good at Guitar Hero and then was like, I'm going to be really good at guitar also. I just want to meet the one person the first time they try and actually play a guitar, thinking they're going to be so good. I want to see the disappointment on their face.
Kyle's raising his hand for some reason. Oh, I'm just kidding. Same thing actually translates to the vocals as well. I did find out. Well, I can hold my own sometimes, but I do remember the first time I went and did karaoke after I did like a whole stretch of Rock Band. Then I realized in Rock Band, a lot of the times that I learned how to mimic. Sorry, I don't know why I'm moving my hands. I learned to mimic the notes, and I'm not actually singing. I'm just like, eh.
That's what I was about to say. Is like you could do the singing part for Rock Band like Ted.
Yeah.
A-E-I-O-U.
Yeah, pretty much. And
I just
it's all about pitch detection on that. There's no, of course, intonation doesn't matter, and that's a lot of what matters when you listen to people sing in real life.
Yeah,
is all the other stuff besides just the pitch control.
Come on, guys, you want to play Rock Band?
So all I gotta say is, if you're gonna play, give me the mic.
I've been called the songbird of my generation. People say I'm a mixture between Jesus and Fergie.
So let's move on.
This is about Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes.
Woo! And how
By the
it's
time
going to
they
be on
hear this,
Xbox
we'll actually
One
know.
first.
Wait, what was that?
It's going to be on Xbox One first.
But
like, fuck 'em.
So, I mean, but
It's
me
not-
and Eric and Kyle were talking a little bit about it.
Really gonna be on
Yeah,
Xbox.
so, I mean, that's very subjective. It's an EA title. With EA Early Access, FIFA 15 came out a week early for Xbox One, but you can only play for 6 hours total before the game launched.
What?
With EA Access, yeah. So, it's not like if it comes... I mean, it can come out via Early Access.
It might be 2 weeks max.
How about they
Yeah.
just make a complete fucking game and then release that and not have any like extra waiting bullshit?
So, I mean, I'm hoping it's not going to be super long, but I'm sure we'll find out more
It's a
after Star Wars
demo.
Celebration.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have an Xbox by the time it comes out anyway, but still, it's...
It's kind of shitty,
Yeah.
but whatever. It's EA.
You should write him a letter.
Well, I'm just. I
I'm
saw.
going to write you a very stern letter.
Well, it's like I saw a comic about it on the interwebs not too long ago. It was gaming or making games in the 90s. Let's make a game and hope we make a lot of money. And now it's let's make a lot of money and hope we make a good game or some shit like that. And that's exactly fucking true. Like all they're trying to do is pull shit out of their fucking pockets instead of giving us.
There's a lot of
game.
Atari ET mentality of like, these are really talented people. Let's make them make a game really quick for a certain date and fuck everything else because it has to.
Now that there's a lot of money in the field, you can make a lot of money on a flop like that because everybody's going to buy it.
I don't think Battlefield's going to
Battlefield
No,
shouldn't flop.
I don't think it'll flop.
Or Star Wars.
Because it's
But
dice that's actually.
but I think that
It is Star Wars Battlefield.
the market is much more vulnerable to those sort of things going on. Those sort of companies kind of preying on consumers who aren't aware of the trends.
Makes me want to stop gaming.
Push it out and then patch it later.
Well, just
It's like pooping.
I mean, it's different, but it reminds me of where my grandmother bought my sister a Cinderella tape, like an old VHS tape, because she was excited because it was Cinderella, and it turned out to be Cinderella the rock band. So it's like sometimes people they just look at the label and they don't realize what it actually is. So they see, oh, it's the new, whatever.
That was
game
the
based
Disney
off a movie. Yeah.
I remember
Totally
that.
Cinderella is so just like, yeah.
Screaming into a mic and everything, enjoying
So,
yourself at midnight.
Do we have any news?
Yeah, we've got two more.
Okay.
The next one is on Destiny, the new expansion,
Okay.
House of Wolves. Kyle knows way more about it than I do, though.
I do.
Are you still playing?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Almost level 32. I'm pretty happy about that.
Good job.
So they announced the date for it coming out, which is going to be May 19th for the expansion, House of Wolves, which is going to suck for any of y'all that are looking forward to picking up The Witcher 3. That means you're going to have one full day.
Oh, Witcher 3 wins for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, by far, that's me too. I don't think I'm going to play House of Wolves at all that day. What it is what they went and said is there's not going to be a new raid for it, which is kind of depressing because people were looking forward to a new one.
Well, I'm still pissed they don't have matchmaking for raids, but whatever.
I have no idea what their plan is on that. They may not even do anything.
Are they going to add matchmaking in the new one?
Haven't said anything.
Bungie.
Well, I'm sure at E3 we'll find out. I'm sure we'll see all stuff for.
So basically, right now they're just saying like you have to have a team.
Yeah, like
already
which is
before you do anything.
there's some awesomeness to that because it's nice to be in a group of people but getting that group together. Like I think we got together twice.
Yeah,
Jesus, that was the main killer.
And then I never can talk to Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was Sony's issue, wasn't it?
No, it's see, my internet, my whole apartment complex is using the same thing, so it's all the buildings on the same thing.
Yeah,
that's why.
And then that's setting. So it like every time I love when we play Battlefield or something. Someone has to be my interpreter for Kyle.
I'm telling you, we're going to Morse code.
Oh my god, I asked one fucking question and you both are like,
I think I'm gonna start Skyping you. Is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's fine.
So.
But to replace the raid, they are adding a battle arena called the Prison of Elders, and that is going to be like their version of a horde mode, where it's up to 3 people.
That sounds cool, especially if I can set up stuff. That would be really cool.
Yeah, it would be up to 3 people. Now, what they're planning on doing is they have a calendar of events. Now, I don't know where they're going to show this stuff, whether it's going to be on their app, but it's like the 22nd, they're going to be talking about a tour for the Reef, because that's where it seems like it's going to be happening. Finally, the Reef gets something other than 2 minutes of the story.
Yeah. Well, the Queen chick, apparently it's her all in vengeance mode.
Yes, this has to deal with around that.
Spoiler alert. It's in the trailer.
They also showed off what would be raid gear for the stuff.
It looks sweet.
It actually looks pretty cool. It's like an Egyptian setting, like where the Warlock's helmet is Anubis. Mm-hmm. The Titans is, I can't ever think of, Horus, I think is what it is. And then the Hunters is pretty much what looks like the same as every other one. I'm just going to call it Shiva because it's like 7 eyes.
That's
thing.
Like Hindu.
Yeah, I know. It's totally off.
So it's Egyptian armor. We've got
and then there's
Gilgamesh, Jesus Christ, and Yahweh.
I'm just saying freaking Shiva because it made no fucking sense because there's like eye sets. So, but yeah, it's more of the Egyptian gold and white and black setting for it.
With Gilgamesh and Shiva.
And
for the hunter.
No, it's fine.
Make sure, I'm pretty sure we have all that info on Cinelinks.
Yeah, you can find all that. And then the last thing I was going to talk about was Lego Dimensions, which looks really cool, and I liked it.
I was excited. The trailer had what's his name from Community in it, and
Ben Affleck.
No, the main guy who did
Joel McHale.
Joel McHale's in the trailer, and he's like, "Oh, what have I done?" He lets loose like Batman, who is what's his name does Batman's voice. Will
Arnett?
Yeah, Will Arnett's doing his voice, and it almost sounded like McKellen doing Gandalf's voice.
I cannot, for the life of me, pick out voice actors. But they showed like a ton of characters from like Gandalf and Batman
and Back to the Future and all these all this.
Pokemon.
So I was like, it's great. This is awesome. You bursted my bubble.
I know. I'm sorry because it's going to be like Skylanders and Disney Infinity.
So it's
gonna
toys.
have a portal with toys.
Is it Universal?
It'll be per console like the current ones are. So
I'm
like you'll
sure be able to use them across
No,
the
I mean, like what IPs? Like how are we gonna know?
Batman.
It's Lego. So Lego has
anything
like
Lego.
Back to the Future.
Universal owns that, but they have that Lego Back to the Future. They have Lego Ghostbusters as well now. Lego Simpsons.
Anything that Lego has all those physical toy sets that you can make. You know.
But I haven't seen any of the toys. Have you seen any of them yet?
No, not really. Aside from like the picture.
Have you?
No.
Okay, you lied.
Aside from like the pictures of the portal with the characters on there, with like they're not really characters, I guess, but like with it's a clusterfuck on the portal, really, is what it looks like. But it sounds so cool. I just don't want to have rare figures I'm trying to find so I can unlock one stupid fucking level in a game. Like,
yeah, because I want to play Back to the Future. I mean, I have to admit, once I saw that, I was like, sold! And then you told me that, and it hurt me.
That's what I'm good
I
at.
don't think I'm going to recover.
Sorry.
So, any other news?
Nope, that's it.
Dumbledore dies.
Then they reassemble him because he's a Lego. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
Bye.
It really does look cool, though.
Shoulder massage your deal.
This week's Artist Spotlight is Dan Bull. We'll put all the information about Dan on our show notes. Really cool guy. Thanks for the song.
I'm Commander Shepard, the man with the method to brandish a weapon and then handle the get with it. I'm an effortless hero. My rhymes shine brighter than element zero, bringing more fire than Emperor Nero. It's the end of an era. Yo, there's something mysterious with Siren Arterius committing violence against Nihilus. I'm furious. I'll chase him from place to place, base to base, until we're face to face. I'm serious. From the serious relay to Artemis Tau, I'll tighten the net. I'm not far from it now. I'll fight all the get till a bastard is found. I'll leave his heart in the ground. I'm the Southpaw outlaw scoundrel, bringing down more tools than a whole ground force. Listen out now, fool, it's pretty damn doubtful that I'll be sitting down with the Citadel Council. The Reapers are keen to bring about your downfall, so me and my team are about to flout laws. I'll introduce you to the whole of my party. Garrus, Liara, Tassoni and Tali, Rex, Kaid and Ashley, Joker, the army. You roll with an Asari, older than Atari, a Kroger that'll leave you cold without a heartbeat. My team's hotter than a stolen Ferrari. Can Ebolas go shoulder to shoulder with me hardly? My ship's seeing off more foes than a Somalis. So we're going on safari to the far reaches, it'll be gnarly. Seeing stranger creations from Dali and breaking more faces than Arnie. Mass Effect 2. Blown to pieces and reassemble. I don't believe this, it's bleeding mental. But then again, with these credentials, can they be blamed for believing me essential? I don't want to be nervously lunching with Cerberus. I prefer to be punching a journalist. Souping up all my guns for the skirmishes in which I'll puncture the firmament. Permanent, I'm gonna lyrical Mass Effect. My skill to kill a million billion massive get. Commander Shepard's formidable syllables hitting the vertical. It is a miracle that commands mass respect. Incontestable, I'm a professional, but my new boss is less than respectable. So you better cover up your testicles, cause my next method's a bit of a spectacle. More fresh and raw than a vegetable, coming from the underground with the hunger of a thresher more. I need the rack 9 with the black eye, slap pie jacks with the backhand, never act nice. Rap line sharper than a cacti, or the bite of a Varan on a barren planet baptized in flame. Rise again, in fact I'm insane, providing pain, back from the afterlife, packing an appetite to invade. This in a driving range, but I'll leave you with 18 holes inside of your brain, like a Swiss cheese. Bitch please, you'll disbelieve the manner in which I kick freeze. Bringing sci-fi to your hi-fi is the highlight of your lifetime with ease. This is just the beginning.
Well, we're back, and we're going to do a little WTF.
Please hang up and try again.
Yeah, so I know I have a lot of problems with down there being so huge and all, but this guy, Kyle does too.
Me too.
You said
Yeah.
true that.
So does Katie. Yeah, but so there's a man living in Germany walking around with a 9-inch long, 3-inch wide penis. So.
3-inch wide?
Yeah, 3-inch
I
wide.
can
That
hear
diameter?
Let's put it this way: he needs to get Jennifer Lopez to go like Anaconda with that thing because that's insane. But his name is King Dingaling. King Dingaling.
Sure, the King Dingalong also works.
Yeah,
I guess.
King Dingaling. It's
Did
his
he change
alien.
his name to that?
I'm gonna go with he wasn't born with that name.
He tried to keep himself.
I also said earlier
Yeah.
that he should be the new Amiibo character because that's
They shortened his name in the article. There's a shorter name of it's
Misha.
M or Misha. Yeah, it's Misha. It's a shorter of his actual name.
I like King Dingling better.
his name is Micah.
I wonder
that too.
how many times that girl has
I think it's Misha. Actually,
Just-
I don't know. Who cares?
No one cares about his name. They're all focused on his giant fucking package.
So yeah, apparently he's been using silicone injections on the thing, which I'm pretty sure will
so it's
kill
not
you. Will it
natural.
not?
Like it's not for real.
No, not like me. So, but or like Kyle.
I'm not even paying attention.
So that's insane.
He's just continuously injecting his own dick with this stuff?
Yeah, he said it like gives him pleasure.
How often does he do it?
It doesn't
5
say.
times a day.
Oh, does it?
No.
Okay.
Walking around with a goddamn Pringle can in his fucking
Did he say what his motivation is?
To have the biggest dick
Yeah.
in all of the land.
Pretty much.
He's trying to beat out Walrus.
But-
He actually has like this guard-looking thing.
this
he
big
walks.
contraption around his.
Yeah.
It's like a cod piece?
Yeah.
That's tight.
It's like
He's like Batman without the
The
training.
What I don't understand is it gets to a point where
It's like how they hear.
you can't you just can't have sex with a ginormous penis like that. I feel like.
Is it functional? Can he use it?
Is it purely
he says
aesthetic?
You have to rethink the way you think about sex. So anybody
So
out
he just
there
shows it to
sounding, that's on the table.
This is what
He's
he
content
said.
with hand jobs for the rest of his life.
They asked him why, and he said, "This is kind of a long story. I think the whole thing started 20 years ago when I got a penis pump as a present. I was way too curious not to try it first, but I tried it in secretly by myself. But then it happened. Then I went out. Then I went out pumped up. Oh, then he went out pumped up, and he felt good, like he was all big. And,
So you want to get the permanent pump.
so I don't understand quite how that happens anyway. I mean, I don't want to get too much into the aesthetics of this, but
Are you guys going to tell how a penis pump works?
Yeah.
No, that's not how it works, Mike.
Mike just saved that.
Mike just dropped his penis on the ground.
Sorry, guys. Apparently he's got 2 of them. But, so basically he got aroused by it, probably is what it sounds like. But why? Why? I don't know.
Because he was on this awesome new drug.
Yeah, well, okay. Let's segue over to this. But anybody out there that wants to comment on this, then do so because it's probably going to hurt my head. But do so on Fathergamer's Facebook.
Let us know if you've been injecting your penis with silicone. We'd love to hear your story.
Yes.
Don't send pictures.
Yes.
Or just send
Okay, so when we're not injecting silicone into our penises,
And that's on SnapFap.
Speak for yourself.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So what do we got here, Kyle?
Well, apparently a guy had sex with a tree after taking this fantastic new drug.
What's wrong with that? I do it all the time.
Yeah, it's how he fertilizes.
I
the
love
entire...
my pines. My evergreens. Oh, girl.
they weren't sticky before. Trust
Is he
me.
from Portland?
Yes.
No, but
oh, the splinters.
If you thought Florida was fucked up before, here we go again.
Having lived there, yeah. Okay, so give me the information, please.
Alrighty, this new drug is called Flocka.
Yeah, it sounds like
skinny in Spanish.
Yeah, I think so.
Or is that Flocka?
It sounds like it would be something like pastry-wise or something. Yeah,
How does one ingest this drug? Do they give instructions?
No. Your butthole.
Thank God. Those are my favorite.
Suppository.
Suppository.
Now, pretty much,
that's nice.
What this drug is a bath salt.
Oh,
of course it is.
That makes sense.
So this is the
another
vegan
version
from the bath salts that the guy snorted when he ate the face. This one makes you want to fuck
bath
trees.
salts is just the street term for unknown pharmaceuticals. So there's probably some sort of psychoactive chemical and they don't know what it is, so they just say it's bath salts. That's just a catch-all for stuff that they're not really sure what's in it.
Word from our local dealer, Austin.
At least he's fucking a tree, not eating someone's face.
Oh, he's not the only one.
Oh, so there's multiple.
multiple
tree fuckers?
Not multiple tree fuckers.
The tree and just
multiple.
I sawed wood, if you know what I mean.
So done for this.
Was that at least a really sexy tree?
Let me get into
at
it.
least have like some good knots so he could get his hand on something.
Let me get into this. This gets so much better. Pretty much the first guy to take it apparently tried to break into a police station.
And fuck the police?
Getting there. There's another guy that's streak naked. Nothing new there, pretty much.
He's trying to fuck himself.
Oh, yes,
This guy took it up a notch. Streak naked.
Sorry.
Ran down a neighborhood.
That's a great pun, and you didn't even do it on purpose. He took it up a notch. Oh my lord.
I'm a little surprised that I didn't even catch it.
So he took it up a notch.
Ran down a neighborhood.
Naked.
Streaking. Found this lovely tree. Doesn't say what tree it was.
Lovely, obviously.
Yes.
But
So
started
willow now.
started going at it.
Show me on the twig where the main
And quote, this is what they said. He was yelling how he was God and committing what was described as a sexual act.
Did he think he was speaking to the burning bush? Yes, God!
Enough friction he was.
Oh,
but
right.
By the time the police got there, he had finished.
Well,
right on.
If I'd gone there, I would have let him finish. Actually, it's like, I don't want to move.
Like,
this.
do you really want to
what
even
is
be
he
in front
hurting?
of the tree? Mother Nature.
So is he gonna have to pay like
A fine.
Oh, this is
child protect?
Something about
probably
the seed of life?
for indecent exposure. Yes. 2, he got aggressive with the cops. And he went from becoming God to apparently he called himself Thor, took the police badge and tried to stab him with it.
That doesn't follow into comic continuity at all.
Well, Thor's a god.
Does he fuck trees?
Did he call
the camera's not with him all the time?
I'm not familiar with the Norse mythology having to do with Yggdrasil and
well,
Thor.
there is Groot.
Did he call the badge Mew Mew?
No, he didn't.
Damn it.
But if he was eventually apprehended, and he is in jail. Looks like the guy, unfortunately.
He looks like he should look.
Any Legend of Zelda fans, this is how Deku Sprouts get created.
You said other people are taking this same drug?
Yes, and each person is having a different
And
thing.
they on...
But apparently streaking is like the top thing for it.
Well, yeah, reason like PCP makes you really hot, and few people take their clothes off.
Reason 48,000 that I'm not living in Florida anymore. So I'm just saying.
And
Sounds like a great place to go.
And apparently the chemicals for Flocka are 100% legal in Florida.
Thank God.
And at the end it says fucking Florida.
Yeah, pretty much. And he drops the mic, our phone. So we got one more WTF.
Yeah.
Watch it fucking Mickey Mouse put this shit out there.
Oh god, yeah, it's Walt Disney with his little like robot body making Flocka.
So
don't hunt me down, Mickey.
I have a story about a poor, confused girl.
Was
who
she
wrote
on
into-
Flocka?
No, maybe. I don't know.
She was definitely almost a tree though.
She wrote into Dear Abby, or I guess it was Dear Colleen or something else, but it's essentially a Dear Abby column to a newspaper. And she said that she made a big mistake at a party and had sex with every guy there, like 25 of them. And she's pregnant but she doesn't know who the dad is because all 25 of them did not wear condoms. So she doesn't know what to do. And Dear Colleen, I don't think, had very much to say because I don't know what the advice would be.
Run yourself into a traffic.
Or
that would be.
I would love for her to go on Maury or Jerry Springer.
Right. With all 25
Yes.
Kill herself on national TV.
Well, that's not nice.
On Flocka.
But I just want to see the face that got fucked by 25 dudes in a row.
I don't want to know what that human being looks like because she'll either be like real trampy or real pretty or like hideously disgusting, and then I'll be sitting there wondering why. Well, and that's terrible of me to say, but that
I just want to know.
I don't want to know. Two things. One, I said that she needs to start a reality show where they invite all 25 guys onto the show, and they live in the house together. Well, they live in the house together, and they have to all
stay there
so
while
like
she's
all
pregnant.
the events that they do, the ones who do bad have to go up and take the paternity test.
Yes.
And then,
what if
there's like a daily double special if the dad gets chosen first?
Oh, and instead of roses, she gives out condoms.
It's a little late.
Next time. So
blank copies of the birth certificate.
Or you're the father.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the other thing too is I wouldn't want to be number 25.
Oh my god, what did Rob say?
I wouldn't be even. Yeah.
It's fine, you can be 24.
I'm good with that. The 25.
What did Rob from SDNS say? He said something like
milkshake.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude number 25 is getting the semen milkshake or something really fucking gross.
What are you sitting there watching? Like, you're watching your friends go at it, and you're just like, gee, I can't wait till I
I don't understand that mentality. I really don't understand that mentality.
Did she have a line waiting? Like, take a number?
I don't even like sharing fucking... I don't like going to the bathroom in public because I know other people...
I don't even let my friends...
You censor yourself with one word this show.
Hey, I said poop instead of shit. You're all fucking welcome.
So, I won't even... if somebody takes a drink off my drink, it's theirs. So I can't even imagine, okay, there's 24 other guys semen in that thing. That's gross. At that point, I'm sorry. It's that thing down there.
Receptacle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without condoms. Yes.
So that is terrifying.
She said, I made a mistake.
I don't even want to have sex with 25 people in one day. I feel dirty about myself.
Who could have seen the problems coming?
She made 2 mistakes.
25 times.
Actually, no,
she took it up a notch.
She made 26 mistakes.
Yeah,
First, she
you got it the first time, Kyle.
And then she banged
Bam!
5 people.
So
26 mistakes.
That is disgusting, and that note to everybody out there: do not have sex with 25 people.
Or if you do, at least wear a condom.
Yeah, do it intelligently.
Well, I love the fact that she was watching porn and decided, oh, this is something I want to do.
Yeah, she said in the letter that there was porn on the TV, so she stupidly decided to copy it. I mean, I don't know, were they watching some crazy gangbang?
This sounds like just a cop-out after the fact.
This is a fake story.
I've always been a choir girl, and there was just some porn on TV.
Oh, and then there's porn on TV, and just dicks came out everywhere.
You know what? Spontaneously have sex with 25 guys in a night.
Spontaneous dick bustion.
You gotta prepare yourself for something like that, I think. I don't know.
So it took practice.
No, I only get one time, apparently.
I'm pretty sure the problem is this girl grew up eating vagina cookies. So let's spin it all
see
the
what
way back.
happens.
Yeah, see what happens. So
and painting with pubes.
Yes. So if you want anything on that, make sure you go back to old episodes. Speaking of old episodes,
hey Nash,
shout out. You can go to iTunes, look up the Fathergamer podcast or TFGP on Stitcher, as well as Cinelinks.com for all of our past shows, new shows. Make sure to go on, subscribe, like. We have new shows that have joined the family. We have TFGP Channel Control with Matt and Rob over at SCNS Live.
Different Matt.
Yeah, different Matt. Yeah. You looked at me like, no, I'm not.
I was like, I don't even remember being there.
I was really stoned.
It was all the flocka.
It
was all the flocka. I was busy fucking trees during that episode.
We got that
banging 25 guys.
TFGP kickstarted. We have a new one on there.
Episode 2.
With the
Chris, I can't
Castle
remember
Hub
his last
Hemsworth?
name, but
From
yeah,
Castle
Castle
Hub.
The creator of Castle OS has created Castle Hub,
smart home,
which is a smart home hub for his Castle OS.
It's really kind of cool. Like they actually talk about how they use the Kinect for each room and all this kind of stuff.
And so that's all on iTunes and Stitcher too?
Correct.
Yep. Okay.
So all that stuff will be on there. Like I said, make sure go, like, subscribe. And Fathergamer Productions on Facebook as well.
And Twitter.
And I'm at Fathergamer.
At Silverhawks, no vowels.
At the Squeaky Duck on Twitter and Instagram.
Not even going to say the name because I haven't touched it since.
Kid Icarus with ones.
Kid Icarus with ones instead of
Go
ones.
follow all my million non-existent tweets.
MetalX25.
And Austin, of course, is
just
nowhere to be
He
found.
just looks at me now. So,
hi, I'm Austin.
Thank you guys for listening. Make sure to check out SCNS Live every Thursday night at 8 at
youtube.com/theUntitledSCNS.
And of course, check out Cinelinks.com for all your nerdy news, fandom, geekness, and all that. Thank you for listening, and as always, achieve greatness.
Wear a condom.
Definitely. That noise it would make.
No, it'd be squeakier and squelchier.
We don't need this.
Are you serious?
So,
Matt's already having nightmares as it is.
I'm just trying to imagine, like, I'm trying to imagine the scenario, like, actually happening.
Can you imagine just like waiting
Like,
game number
like
2, number
seeing
3?
a fucking bed in the middle, and then, like, a fucking trail of ants as they, like, all roll onto the bed, plow town, and then roll off and leave, and the next guy's like, my turn, yay. Like,
I get the. I don't understand. I've never understood the mentality of like that.
Like a gangbang?
Well, I mean, I understand
that's more than a damn
because
gangbang.
women like
That's
want
not
me on
gangbang.
that, but it's
that's like, hey, just got new tires, need to wear in the
but
tread.
here's the thing. On the other side of it, with guys, if you were in the same situation and 25 women wanted to have sex with you, would you?
I fucking no. That's disgusting.
Because he's a guy.
He does.
That's tiring.
I don't know.
Not even that.
I have to admit,
I'd get at least like
maybe
3
if I
and
had
be
like
like, okay, we're
25
good.
virgins that I could fuck up all for myself.
It's okay.
But I mean, yeah, if I was the one
25.
pioneering all that land, then fuck yeah, I'll tear through. I'll be like fucking Alexander the Great and conquer the shit out of that continent. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. That's a whole lot of sexual history that you're just like, fuck it, put it in me.
Okay, one last thing. So if
mashed potatoes.
I've brought this up to you before. The bucket of semen.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Okay,
No.
the bucket of semen. So if somebody came up to you, had a bucket of semen, and they said, if you drink this, I will give you $1 million.
No, there's no quantifiable
a bucket.
What is this?
There's no quantifiable amount of money that I would drink for semen or drink semen.
Possibly drink a bucket of semen. I
How?
can't drink a bucket of water.
You're not.
Is it like
The money's
a lot
laid
of
out.
people
There is
have
$1
they
million
been eating
laid out
fruits?
right here in front of you.
I will do my best to like blind someone with the semen and take what I can. There's no way I'm ingesting someone else's. I'm not even. I don't even. What? No, I'm not ingesting semen for no amount of money. I'm so sorry, Groot. Don't ingest semen.
Don't let that dude fuck you.
But I've
25 times.
I've actually asked this question to people, and usually the really, really poor people go, yeah. Yeah,
I'm really poor.
I am too, and I have to admit, I would for $1 million would drink a bucket of semen. Now, the thing is, I've also had people like, where's the semen from?
Right.
Have they been eating fruit?
What a dainty question in the way you put it.
I mean, it's
There
supposed
is-
to make it taste better.
horse semen.
Yeah, is it horse semen? Is it human semen? Is it like 25 guys? Like,
Just jacking off into a bucket? I don't know.
How old is it? Is it fresh?
It's a whole bunch of
can it be
But that's
frozen?
a lot. That's
I think
a
the
lot
glass
of
can
fresh
be frozen.
semen.
Would you rather have a lot
Like
of
they
fresh
bring it to
semen
you and it's
or-
got like that gross
It's like
milk film
it's like
because
coagulated.
This is now becoming.
I certainly hope this entire conversation.
Can we
stays
go
in
back
the
to the
podcast.
25 women?
It's going to be at the end, at the very afterwards. So
I will never fucking eat tapioca pudding.
Or rice pudding.
And I actually love tapioca. Like, I'm an old man when it comes to desserts. I like oatmeal raisins. I like tapioca. I'll fuck a whole thing of prunes up. Are you fucking kidding me? But now I'm gonna, like, someone's like, hey, you want some tapioca? I'm like, get your cum cup away from me.
Fuck you, Eric. You've run this forever.
God damn it.
Oh,
That's
God.
too much stuff.
Okay, finish it.
Far too much semen. Yeah, finish it. Talk about puns. Taking it up.